so cool? Everybody's so cool. Why is everyone around you so cool?
I know. Oh, God, I'm so excited. I'm going to take you with me on the whole behind the scenes of doing the Today Show. Till then, I do have a haul as well that came in of some pieces. So I'm going to walk you through just a few things that I got in. There's a bit of a style. I wanted to just not only show you some pieces that came in, but just show you how I style them, why I style them the way I do. I'm actually wearing two of the pieces now. These are all from Urban Reviver, and I partnered with them again. I've worked with them for about 4 or 5 times now. I find they do really premium, edgy pieces that I think are timeless and chic, but they're versatile as well. And also they run limited quantities. They don't have like a mass amount of them, which is why they tend to sell out in their sizes quite quickly, because they're trying to eliminate waste by just producing a certain number of pieces. Well, just basically lower quantities. Let me know what you think of these pieces. I love them. The first are, like I said, it's what I'm wearing, and it is this t-shirt. I wear them under blazers, I wear them under jackets. I love that the sleeves are a little bit on the longer side. So if you're like a bit kind of conscious of your upper arms, you don't want that to show, this is the perfect t-shirt. It's nice and boxy, oversized as well, which is perfect, but it's still enough that you can just tuck it in. The cotton on it as well is not see-through, so it feels like a very quality kind of thick-ish t-shirt, if that makes any sense. I love the weight of it. And I paired it with this gorgeous denim skirt, and it is a fishtail skirt. Now, I recently picked up a fishtail skirt. If you've not been following my whole denim journey story, you already know about that. But I found this one on there, and you know, like me, like a moth to the flame, I could not take it. So it has like these details going down either side, and I love it. It's just a beautiful shade as well, and it fits so well. It's got like pockets on the back. They don't skimp. I just love it. I'm just, oh. To me, this is like perfect spring capsule wardrobe. This is what I want this to feel like to you, that you're just getting some style ideas. It's not just, oh, here's some stuff I've got, but how I'm styling them together. This with just like a pair of flats, like ballet flats, a pair of sneakers, make it comfortable and chic at the same time. I love this. It's just so flattering. You know how I like oversized. So the shoulders go way past your shoulders, and it just creates this effect of, it makes your arms look smaller because this goes like that and you've got your arms underneath. I'll show you again, you can just look here for reference. It nips you in at the waist, so it goes out on your shoulders and then goes in. It's such that Y shape. It's like a modern waistcoat, and even like this little half moon button, they don't skimp on the details, which I really do like. This looks so good on, and I teamed it with these chocolate brown tailored trousers. I'm always looking for like a good trouser, especially in chocolate brown color, and I love that it goes with so many pieces already in my wardrobe. I just thought this was such a good piece to get, well made, and it's just such a good piece to wear, like either dressed up, right, if you work in a corporate and you need something like a good piece to invest in, instead of getting black, just get brown, because it's such a soft color, but it works with so much, because you can wear it with this t-shirt, you can wear it like I did, as you can see, with that same kind of waistcoat. These two together, it's just such a chic piece. I loved it. I'm so glad that I got these in brown and this color as well, because they just pair. Look at that. They pair so well together. This is very similar to another Urban Reviver denim shirt that I already have in my wardrobe, and I wear this every time I wear this on TikTok. Somebody always asks me, where's that shirt from? Where's that shirt from? Where is that shirt from? It's this one. It's Urban Reviver. It's in my wardrobe. I love it. I picked up another similar cut to that, like got exaggerated shoulders, goes out, and then it nips in, and nice extra long cuff. Well, I have long arms, I've told you this before, long limbs, but this fits and sits nice and low on my hand. This goes in at the back. It's such a great cut. They call this the skater shirt, I believe. I'll leave the sizes below on what I'm wearing. I find personally that I size up, and I did again with these pieces, and the covered buttons here. So it's all these little details that they put together on this, teamed with this skirt as well. So if you've got a denim skirt, just wear this, or any denim, and this part kind of flares out, and you've got like the width of the shoulders. You're doing like out on the shoulders, in, and then flaring out. to wear like a beautiful like slip skirt. I got this shirt as well, which I just loved. The buttons again, they all have a different shape and style to them. I don't know if you can see, but that one is a mouth. Each button is a completely different piece, almost like a piece of jewelry. And the cuffs as well, always extra long, and they don't skimp on the details, because look at the cuff. And this is such an easy, effortless piece. Everything I feel like I've got goes with this skirt. So I'm really glad I have it, and it fits like a glove. This dressed up with heels would look so cute. The skirt is a winner. Such a nice blouse. It looks really good as well with just like a pair of like beaten up jeans, Parisian vibe, and just wear like loafers with it. I just love that together. So yeah, and I love the color as well. Absolutely beautiful on. I'm not sure this isn't coming across. Jeans, you know the story already on my channel about how I'm trying to find good jeans that has fitted me. These ones do, also from Urban Revivo. These are white. They go in at the back, so they fit really, really nicely, especially for the spring. So the timing of these was absolutely spot on. They're not see-through. They run a little bit on the big side, so I would get your size or get one down. It's so nice to show off all my flat shoes and loafers and sneakers. This is like a staple in anyone's wardrobe, and the fact that they fit, these look so good with tan and browns. They look, oh, it's effortless. I love this. This shirt very much reminds me of the Row. It's because of these long dagger collar. Love collars like this. I just think they're so cool. It just looks so different. This is something you either love or you hate. I personally love them. I wear these with jeans. Again, obviously. I also think they look so cool with just like a trouser. This styled, this chocolate brown trouser that I showed you earlier, just like that. It's giving kind of like Katharine Hepburn, kind of like old school vibes for some reason. I think it's because this is so slinky. The quality of this is beautiful, by the way. I just thought they just paired stunningly together. Wide leg trousers or just straight leg trousers, dress it down. It's a nice way to, you know when you just don't want to wear button down shirts, because sometimes it can feel a bit boring. It's just the dagger collar, like it definitely reminds me of the Row. The cuff on this is long and it almost covers your hand. And I love that kind of look. So if you're into that kind of vibe as well, hands down, actually this is probably one of my favorite pieces apart from this skirt, because I love this skirt. This skirt is sick. It wouldn't be Urban Revival without putting in one of these. I wanted to pick everything that I could mix together and match together, not just things that, oh, I don't know what to wear with. Oh, that's why I wanted to give you some outfit inspiration. These tweed jackets, this fraying here and all on the bottom. I know about their tweed jackets already. I'm familiar with them. I already own a couple in black, which pocket, everything is lined as well. It's just really, really well made pieces. Perfect if you are that corporate girl. You know what I mean? And you're just looking for something to wear that's just not boring. Do you know what I mean? You just want to wear something that looks cool. But it's such a good piece. And my last piece is a throw on and go shirt. Super oversized. It's got a kind of like a structure to it. It's so, oh my God, I didn't know it had pockets. I'm like holding it going, is that a slit? I didn't know it had pockets. Sorry, I'm just in a bit of a shock. That makes it even better, obviously. It's a shirt dress. I wore it as a shirt. You can wear this open, just as is, and just have like a simple vest or tank underneath. Holiday, vacation, as it gets into summertime, this as just like a cover up over your swimsuit, over your bikini. Front again, as always, these are functioning, thick shirts. And just wear sandals and a big bag, and that's it. This is probably the most versatile thing out of everything that's here. I love them. I picked everything that, like I said, goes with each other. This will become your spring, summer jacket. The Today Show. I've got to come hair and makeup ready. So I just put my color corrector on around my Homer Simpson beard. I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I think I'm a little bit lighter than this shade because of winter, but it still blends well. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is 2 Ride or Dies I'm showing you, because the Giorgio Armani is a little bit lighter than I am. Blend all that together. It's going to work. So I need to get cracking. I'm going to be live in the studio, and they wanted to do a segment on me styling one of their contributors in vintage consignment. So I'm just going to finish off with, I did the liner and I'm taking it with me, and I'm also going to take touch-up powder brushes with me. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder. Love this thing. And I need to stop saying, yeah, that is it. This is the look I'm wearing. Basically, it's all kind of secondhand and vintage stuff I've had over the years. Tailcoat, army surplus I picked from a surplus shop. These are secondhand white cowboy boots that I love. This won't be on the studio with me. This is the Romargo bag, size 17. This is my carry-on bag. So I've got in here extra belts to style up the person who I have, the host. Taking my car keys, not my car keys, house keys. Can't speak. Michael's holding the camera. He's coming with me. And I got my makeup in here as well. I'm gonna bring my wallet.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. See you later. Bye. Oh my God, this is really happening. I can't believe this is really happening.
Hand it to me.
I got nothing to say. This is dead air. Hi, so we've just been dropped off at the studios and I'm in my own little room. Just walked in. Here's Mike. Oh, got my name on the door. So yeah, so we're just gonna like chill out here. We're early. I think we've got how long? Because I'm supposed to be at 10:40. And then this is my men's army surplus pants, my white cowboy boots I've had for a while. I love these. They're so cool. They're so cool. Listen, I was doing it before she was. I've been doing cowboy boots for like 15 plus years and I still love them. And my, as you know, the vintage tailcoat. I'll put that on when it's time. But for now, I'm just going to relax, stay hydrated and just chill out. We're backstage at the moment. If you go around that corner, that's where Hoda and Jenna are on. They've got another segment they're doing right now. They're recording. So I'm here, hello, just ready really to go on. Why are my eyes watering so much?
1 second, and we'll sit
I love it. We love you. We love you. We're so happy you're here. Best. All of it. How are you? How are you so cool? Everybody's so cool. Why is everyone around you so cool? I know. My husband, Mike. Oh,
Hi guys.
How are you?
Good.
We're good. 5, 4, 3.
I know. Today's Earth Day. One way to celebrate is to shop sustainable style. The second hand market is booming and is estimated to reach $73 billion in the next 4 years.
Okay, so you know what we did? We sent Donna on a mission to find earth-friendly fashions with stylist and content creator and our friend Karen Blanchard.
Hi. Okay, first of y'all are the chicest.
Oh!
She is so chic.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
And by the way, many of the people at home will know her as KarenBritChick. She's awesome, and we'll chat with her in just a moment.
Yes.
But first, check out our vintage shopping spree at some of Karen's favorite secondhand boots.
When it comes to shopping, secondhand is like a trick. You can take the end of these and if you can go around your neck and move to the back, that represents the size of your waist a lot of the time.
Wait,
That's
no, wait, around your neck?
Alright, we're going to test and see.
This is my first denim look that I've ever been obsessed with.
I know we feel like a career back. Chic clutch is a good thing to have. And if it's like long,
Watching you go, Karen, through that story.
Seriously.
How'd you get into it and how do you know what to find in all those racks?
Yeah, I think I started it when I was with my mum in London growing up and going to like street markets, so I got the bug of shopping through love. I didn't have much money, but I loved fashion, so was she. So the bug stayed with me all my life. And when I go to shops, I always say to people, what is your style? Like, what's your aesthetic? Are you very girly? Are you more minimalist, tomboy?
Yeah.
Shop for that aesthetic.
Don't just grab anything. What's your aesthetic?
My aesthetic is more kind of like tomboy vibes.
Seriously. I just smiled.
You want to go? Got it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be smiling. Hey guys, so I'm going to head out and this is what I'm wearing today. I thought I would just put on so this is Loewe jeans and I'm just wearing the t-shirt long because I just like the t-shirt like this. It just looks really, really cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you the code. The code for Urban Revivo is Karen B, which gives you 15% off. Thank you. And I'm so sorry I'm so late with saying that. But yeah, Karen B, I'll leave it on the screen as well. So it's a nice boxy, thick t-shirt. So Gucci Jackie. These are the Kate slippers. Look in the sun. They're literally Cinderella shoes on your feet. Such super cute flats. I got these last summer. And the jeans these are Loewe. These are the puzzle jeans. Love them. They're one of those you either love them or you hate them. And just a pair of like slim shades. Anyway, I'll talk to you a lot later. But love this t-shirt. Michael does too, but I have to be careful because he'll probably steal it knowing him. Hello. So I wanted to come on here and just give you my actual thoughts about what happened this past few days, like going on, the Today Show and just doing the whole TV thing. Well, what do you lot think? Actually, I'm curious. Tell me what you think. Honestly, it was a bit kind of surreal in a way, but I was extremely calm and I just felt like it's very comfortable and to be, I know it sounds weird, but it feels very comfortable, I think, to do that kind of thing, like be on studio. And I don't want to sound like, oh, well, I wasn't, this is just so just flippant for me, like it doesn't mean anything. But it's just the fact that I know I'm very calm when I do it. And it's just interesting to see the 360 of my life, sort of, and to just sort of be in it, but sort of be out of it and to look at myself and just to see where my life is going. And I don't know where it's going, in the sense of I feel that it's not over. Like I feel like there's more to come for me and I don't know what that is, but I've always had that feeling for years. And I'm feeling like, there's like chess moves. I've said this before with Michael years ago. I've said, I feel like I'm a pawn on a board of chess, and I'm being moved across the board. And I just feel like that's what's happening. It's like chess moves. So you don't know what the end is going to be, but the strategic moves are there, if that makes any sense. And I've always been a big believer in that. Anyway, it was really, sorry, I don't want to get all spiritual on you. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I wasn't at all nervous doing it. I really enjoy doing stuff like that, actually. I think it's fun. I read your Instagram comments as well. Thank you very much, because I posted on my Instagram when it had just happened, like the whole airing, because it happened on a Monday. So I literally posted, I think, that day or the day before or something, I can't remember. That with the US citizenship last week and then this happening. So, it's really, really great. And I think it's always good to like stop, pause, and just to acknowledge these moments. And it's funny because at the time of recording this, they asked me back, but this time, I didn't know this, but they have a regular segment on Sirius XM, which is a radio station in America. I know that, but they asked me to come on and talk, to be a guest host or guest person. A guest. God. And to just chat, and we did. That was myself, the Today Show contributor, Donna, who I styled, an executive producer of the Today Show, and one other person whose name escapes me, but she's incredible. She's apparently she comes in like once a month to do segments on the Today Show. She talks about pop culture. So that was a topic. We talked about pop culture. So it's everything, things we're consuming on television, what we're interested in, what's currently going on, trends. We talked about fashion. That's where my side came in. Style, just music. It was just a lot. I even got the name of just programs to just take in and watch. I think one was The Circle on Netflix. That was what the lady from the pop culture guest was mentioning. So as if anyone's heard of The Circle on Netflix, let me know. Do not tell me any spoilers, okay? Do not. I'm warning you, because if you do, you're going to flag yourself. So don't. But she said to watch that, so I'm going to watch that. I think there's one called Girls on a Bus. Anyway, we were having a good chat as well about, because I was telling her about how I like British crime shows and all that. But it was fun and it was very unexpected. And I went in and had a good chat. No rehearsals for all of these things, by the way, I'm telling you, just doing it. And the time just flew like that. Would I want to do something more serious on with TV? Because that was a comment that I saw. I got DMs from you lot was saying it as well, oh, wouldn't you want to, I could see you're a natural, Karen. You can, I could see you doing so much more on TV. You should be a regular. And I can actually see it, but I wouldn't want it to be the way I feel like TV is now, morning chat shows, when it comes to the fashion segment. I've always found them to be a little bit sort of the same, you know what I mean? They're not, they need to move the needle and get a bit more interesting. So if I was to ever do anything like that, it would have to be something different as it can be, something just that feels fresher, modern, because I feel like daytime television, really, regarding to the fashion segment, if I was ever used, that's how I would want to come across, and that's what I would want to be a part of. Do you know what I mean? Because I have to, because I'm showing up as myself, and the way I want to show myself is like that. But I'd love to hear your thoughts, actually. Leave a comment below if you've got any thoughts either way. Do you see me doing TV at all? I mean, YouTube is sort of like a practice in a way, isn't it? Or do you not? Do you think, no, Karen, I don't think I see you doing this instead? But for those who do think maybe for TV, I mean, leave your comments if you also don't think. So I'd love to hear, it's a good way to get a litmus test on what you lot think. But if I was, what do you think I should do? Or what would you like to see? What do you think is missing? Actually, I think that's the good way to put it. What's missing right now with doesn't even have to be morning, but just television in general when it comes to my genre, the styling side of things? What do you think? What would you wish you saw? Because I know what I wished I saw, which I sort of touched on a little bit just a moment ago. But is there anything that you wish you was out? Because I feel like there's nothing really meaty. Once Sex and the City was gone, which I think answered ticked off a few boxes. It had the romance, the gossip, the women, girlhood camaraderie, the fashion and style, of course. It ticked off a lot of boxes, but the fashion is one side I feel like is desperately missing from television and on-demand television, on-demand programs as well, like Hulu and Netflix and blah blah blah. I feel like there's still something missing, and I feel like when you watch anything that's like an ongoing successful program, let's say on demand, it tends to be like the Real Housewives franchise. And I think that's a very one-dimensional view and somewhat dated, in my opinion, view of women today. So I think there's a hole missing. What is that? I don't expect you to have the answer. This is literally a two-way conversation. But yeah, so that was nice just to do the radio thing. Like I said, we are going off soon to St. Lucia. I think I said that in the beginning or last week, I can't remember, but we are. So I am slowly sort of getting ready, tidying up. The place is still like a bomb hit it, but it's not as much as it was. It was really bad before, but there's still bits and pieces that I'm looking around and I can see need to be put away, donated, probably just donated, sold online, that kind of stuff, just to really clean up more for spring. I've done 80% of it, or 85% of it rather, so I just need to do that remaining 15 really, and I'll be good. And yeah, just get ready to go. I'm not bringing too many new things with me when we go away. There are some, but there's not too many. Oh God, I just remembered I got to return those Jill Sanders sandals. I haven't done that yet. In fact, after this is finished, I'm going to process the returns and get that out tomorrow morning, first thing. I wanted to be able to come here and just end this video by talking to you a little bit about what you've just seen, you know, it's all like, you know, oh, it's fun, I was on the television, you know, all that stuff. And my mum loved it, of course. I sent her the video, and I've linked it below for you if you want to watch it, like the whole segment, because it was like 5 minutes. I just showed you some of the behind the scenes with the cameraman, but the whole, what you would see if you was watching it on the Today Show, the way it aired, is linked for you below, because a lot of you missed it. So you're welcome. Now you get to see it in the description box after this. Yeah, I just would like to know what you think. I've toyed with the idea of television, I'm not gonna lie. It has come across my mind more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. But I've always said, you know, to myself and to others, that it has to be something that feels something. What is that something? What is it? What is this? What am I defining? Sorry, I didn't mean to give you the finger. What am I defining? But to me, it needs to feel unique, feel like, and that's difficult, but it can be done. Anyway, I don't want to keep waffling, because I am open to your thoughts. So, because if I can, I will bring that up the food chain. So this is your moment, really. If there's anything you have thought, you know what, Karen, I would love to see this. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be with, you know, me, but because I honestly think that there is a hole, and it needs to be filled with things that we want to watch, because I think that's why YouTube as a whole is quite popular. Do you know what I mean? It's because it's very much unscripted, but it's also filling that void, and that kind of void, but it's filling that thirst and that itch that I have to scratch anyway, which is to look at fashion, look at style, look at inspiration, look at what people have bought. You know, it's a bit of like gossip, a little bit, you know what I mean? And I love that about it. If I say, you know what I mean, one more time. But that's how I think that's why YouTube is so sort of successful. Plus you get that one-on-one relationship that you build with somebody, and you can do that also on television, as long as that person is around long enough. Yeah, there is a void, there is a hole missing, and it's huge. And I don't know yet what the answer is. I'm still thinking about it, but I don't, as in what that thing is. But until that happens, I certainly wouldn't pull the trigger. And it's not for me only to pull the trigger anyway. It's other voices who would be involved. But, and again, I'm not saying this is going anywhere. I'm not saying, oh my God, suddenly Karen is going onto television, because that's not what is happening here. I'm just talking off the back of, you know, coming off the Today Show, doing that one segment, and just responding to a lot of the comments about, like I said, Karen, you should do something that's more regular. But what is that? What does it look like? I'm going to go, but tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm curious to know. Everything I'm saying is rhyming, and it's so weird. I'm going to stop here because I keep rhyming. Clearly I should be a poet or something. TikTok, and by the way, is TikTok really getting banned? But it's huge on TikTok, but apparently, anyway, that's a whole nother issue. So I'm not going to talk about that one here, because I think most people on YouTube are not TikTok people. But I do repurpose my TikToks, speaking of, on YouTube Shorts. You know those vertical videos that you see, the really quick 1 minute ones? Those are YouTube Shorts, and I post on there. So you get to see a snippet of what I'm posting on TikTok on those YouTube Shorts. So if you're subscribed, you're gonna just see those auto-populate. So that's one way of getting around, like, oh, I don't have TikTok. Well, YouTube Shorts, because a lot of those are my TikToks. That's where I am as well. KarenBritChick. But I will see you next week Friday, right, my loves? What is the next Friday's video going to be? I don't know. It's not what everyone's wearing in New York. Do not think it's that, because it's not. I am slowly interviewing people, but there's been too much going on this week and last week for me to like spend hours and hours, you know, on the streets. But trust me, they are coming back. I'm not going to mention this anymore, because I think it's getting tired when I keep saying it's coming, it's coming. So I'll just stay stumm, and then it will just, bam, it will just appear. So I'm not even going to give you a warning. You'll just see like, oh, she did it. Oh, do not forget the code KarenB Urban Revivo, 15% off anything that I got, plus across their website, 15% off. You are very welcome. That t-shirt, that white t-shirt, when I was wearing on my Instagram in my stories, a few of you started to DM me saying, where's that t-shirt from? Where'd you get that t-shirt? Where's that t-shirt? You're welcome. It is it's the same t-shirt. It's the Urban Revivo t-shirt, and it's gorgeous. And I no lie, Michael has commented on that t-shirt. He didn't know it was part of a kind of sponsorship or anything, but he said he came up to me when I was sitting down by the kitchen island, and he comes up and he goes, nice. Like he could feel that he's very much into, like, because he's into fashion now, he's feeling like he's literally feeling like he's into like spotting quality things, because that's the kind of pieces he gets. I will see you next week Friday. I love you. Bye. And I look forward to reading your comments about what I've been talking